Greetings and welcome to the Undiscovered Universe. Today we'll see if you don't like someone and want them to change to your way and you don't adjust with somebody, what you have to do. A small story. It is about a mother-in-law and a daughter-in-law story. It's a very usual story. See up to the last. Last will give you the moral of the story. Moral of the story is very interesting and it will give you a very good lesson in life. So Aarti was a girl, newly married girl. She went to her husband's house with this and want to live with her husband and mother-in-law. Only three people were there, the house, and they started living each together. And days when passed on, his mother-in-law is always indulging in his matters and giving some advice. So this she didn't like. That son Aarti didn't like. Aarti what she wanted. She told she is thinking in a latest model, and his mother-in-law is in old fashion. So whatever she is thinking, telling, and giving some advice and indulging this matter, she doesn't like that. So she tried to just manage with her for some days, and it finally what happened? It reached up to the end. He cannot tolerate now. Like that she became, and she told her husband, so this is the thing, now I cannot live with your mother. This mother is so torturing me. So I cannot live with her forever. Now I have to do something. So what husband told, husband also knowing this thing. This they are both are fighting all the time. But husband told, anyhow at marriage there is only mother and only the wife. You cannot support anybody. So he just think that things will go normal. She was thinking and he was not looking into that. As if he's not knowing like he's acting. So this Harthi came to his husband and husband and told this is the thing, now I cannot live with her at all. It is very difficult for me to live. Husband what he did, he just supported his mother only, but he has to support his mother because mother is alone. She cannot just leave her mother and go with his wife. So he supported his mother and talking and husband and wife they are very in good relation. They are nicely living, but only problem with his mother-in-law. So he got angry and went to his father's house. His father was an Ayurvedic doctor, and he told whatever has happened. This is now I cannot tolerate this lady. This lady is totally torturing me, so I cannot tolerate with her. Now he give me some solution. My father told what I solution I give. You have to manage something. You have to do. You just cannot tell everything. The problem will be there always. Every house problem is there. He was trying to convince so many things he told, but Aarti couldn't realize that. After 2 3 days, he told, "Daddy, you give me a poison, a pinch of poison, so I will put in his food and I will die. I will make it a killer because she is torturing so much. She will spoil my life also. So I cannot take risk to spoil my life. So it is better I will kill her. He give me a poison." Father told, what you are talking, if you are killing, I will leave, they just put you inside, our police will come and arrest you also, and arrest me also, I have to go inside. So we are talking like this, he was telling. And finally, what to do is, he was very adamant, no, I cannot go to that house at all. Now if you are giving small poison, I will just kill her and I will be free with her and I cannot live under same roof with that lady again. Father told what to do when he was thinking. And finally told, I will give you some idea. But you see, it is not that police will come and catch you and catch me also. It's a difficult become. So I'll give you some idea. So what you can do is, but you have to do something for that. Whatever you want, I will do. But you give me that idea that you give me something. So he told, see, if you are giving a poison at a time, she will die. And blame will come to you and he will be going to jail. This is the things happen and I will also come along with you. This is another thing happen. So what I will do instead, what I will do is, I will give you a pack. This pack is a slow poison. So it will slowly, day by day, will make you weak and it will kill you after 6 months. Like that. So for that you have to do something, some more thing you have to do. Whatever I want, I will do. You just tell me that give me this. So he gave that medicine, gave this pack and told her, Go and give every day. But one problem is the one thing you have to promise this, because if your husband and you come to know this, you are doing like this, and definitely you will also go to jail. They will not leave you. This will become no problem for you. For that, you should make sure that his husband is not at all knowing about this. You are doing like this every daily. You are putting a pinch of poison, slow poisons to your mother-in-law. So, husband, that means how you have to behave is you should not wait with your mother-in-law at all. Whatever is telling, just listen. For 6 months, she will become weak and will die. Then people will think she become weak and she died. So they will become, so you will not have any problem. So like that told. So she told, she was thinking and telling. So only 6 months is the problem. Okay, I will do it. Whatever she is telling, I will just manage and not let the other to come to know what I am doing. So she went to her in-laws house, and where she was talking, my father mother-in-law was happy, so he came there and started living. And every day she used to put a little bit of that on his mother-in-law food, and she is eating. So whatever she is telling, she is not telling anything to her, because his father told it is very serious. You should not be let others to know this what you are doing. So you should be very quiet. So he never talked with your mother-in-law at all. Very quietly she was there, and whatever is telling, he listened to that. She acted as if she is taking more care of her, and like this it was going on for 1 or 2 months. It is gone. Then by the days month passed. His mother-in-law also become same like her. She also become so close to her. She want to talk with her. She will be with her. She will love her. She will look after her like her own daughter. Better than that, she was behaving. So after 3 4 months passed and 5 months passed, and they become very close. This mother-in-law always eat with her, talk with her, and whenever she want before sleep, she want to talk with her for some times. Then only she will go and sleep. She should go carrying, taking care so much. So they see don't want to miss her. No, no, so we can do so fast. So what she did, what she thought, now I cannot afford to lose this lady, because already I gave poisons for 5 months. So if I am giving next she is dying, it is a problem for me. I cannot just like that leave it. So she went to her father and told, so like this, now my problem solved. My mother-in-law is quite nice. I am also quite nice to her. She is also very quite nice to me. So now you just give me some medicine so that you will compensate whatever medicine. This one poison you give, it will compensate that. Father told, what medicine, what poison, what is that poison you're talking about? Because she used to come after 6 months only she came. She never came maybe after that. After 6 months only she, 5 months only she is coming. So what poison? I didn't give any poison. What? You gave one pack of this thing and you told to give to my mother every day. Yes, I gave something. It is for digestion problem. So whenever some digestion is there, that medicine if I give it, putting food for mixing with food and teaching it will become all right. So that's why I gave medicine. So then so that problem will become all right, and by they lived happily forever. That is the story. The moral of the story is, see, every parent should be very careful. They should not let their children to ruin their life by doing or affect their life by doing wrong things. They're angry. So first teach them, show them direct direction, how to make the situations positive. You have to think, and finally, what is that is never suppose when she is somebody's you want to change somebody suppose you are not able to tolerate, you want to change them, you want them to change, then you have to first ready to change. You have to change a little, then only we make others to change. So now this Aarti is changed herself to a good girl, and finally her mother also changed. His mother-in-law also changed. Otherwise, if she is not changed and she is quarreling and fighting with the mother-in-law, this mother-in-law also will be the same, this thing. So mother-in-law is not having that knowledge. This father, Harti's father could make her to make something. So that's the knowledge he got, and she could change yourself little, and you make others to change more. So little change in yourself will bring a great change in others. This is the moral of story. This moral is very good for newly married girls who is to live with their in-laws parents, father-in-law and mother-in-law. It is a very good story. Just be with them. I just put it in words also. This story is moral. It is a very good moral for young kids. Just listen to this. Thank you for watching. Good luck. The moral of the story is parents should not let their children to ruin their life or let them to do wrong things because of their anger. The next moral is instead the parents should direct the children to right direction and help them to change the situation into positive one. If you can't accept someone and want them to change, first have to change, have to bring change in yourself.